Okay, this is the no-no section. We're going to talk about a couple things to look out for that are really wrong and bad. So here we go. In a 4 mallet grip, probably the most common error, if you will, happens right here in this top part of the hand. And that is when this first finger, and again, here it is in that nice curved line, looking good like we always have in the beginning of the stroke, beginning of the grip. For some reason, for most students, it feels really comfortable to pull that finger all the way into there and get something like this. The problem with that is you can't move it now, so it's really bad. And you know, it feels good as far as just, am I holding on to something? It tends to feel good. Maybe that's why people tend to do it. I don't know, but it's not. It also, by doing that, it moves this inner mallet up to a certain degree, which is going to cause other problems down the road. So here's the first one. Make sure that that's not there. If you see that thumb hanging out by itself, it's not good. So this needs to be in that very first position, the curved line. All right, the other one that's really common is a weak pinky, and that can let this drop down into the hand. Or sometimes that's a problem, but also the other thing you can get in there for is when you make more of a fist and you start pulling it into the center like that, rather than keeping it out here where it goes, putting it in the center. Either way, this will start working its way towards the center of your hand. And then you can see this mallet starts dropping down. Once that happens, it just sets off a chain reaction of problems. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to do both problems just so you can see how insane this will end up. Here I am. I pull this finger in, and I'm just basically gripping onto the sticks for dear life at this point. And you can see I end up with this crazy looking thing that I really have no control over anything at this point. There's no shelves happening. I'm squeezing because I have to. And you can see, if I go to my normal hand position, which should be something like this, I can't play like this. Okay, so there you go. That's the problem. And that's going to make me, want to turn my hand like this and do it. It's going to go down a bad road there. So always make sure that the first part of the grip is where it belongs, here, and second part of the grip is where it belongs. Basically, if you see something wrong, you got to go back to the beginning and make it right. And really, you're the only person that's going to do it. So there you go. A couple things to work on with that, with the 4 mallet grip. Watch out for this first finger tucking in. I don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. And watch out for this mallet dropping down and drooping and then causing other problems. Okay? Thanks.